Before visiting Governor Samuel Ortom, Professor Wole Soyinka, in company of the members of the Association of Nigerian Authors, ANA, Benue State Chapter, visited the Abagana Internally Displaced Persons, IDPs camp. While acknowledging relative peace in Benue State compared to the last time he visited, the Nobel Laureate called on the federal government to ensure that all the IDPs go back home. He commended the Benue State government for enacting the open grazing prohibition and ranches establishment law, which is a solution to the perennial clashes between farmers and herders.
Because for me, what affects any one of us affects the totality of any community to which I belong. And we felt very, very deeply for, as you know, for Benue at the time. We particularly deplored the casual, I used the word lackadaisical at the time, but for me, inefficient approach of the government to a crisis that had already ballooned beyond tolerance.
Governor Samuel Ortom commended the federal government for deploying Operation Wellstroke to Benue State, which ensured that the state has relative peace. He commended Professor Soyinka for lending his voice at the peak of the attacks which the state suffered in 2018.
Today, we are relatively peaceful and life is getting back to normal as far as we're concerned here in Benue State. And to appreciate you again for being part of it, because in our worst time, you were here.
The IDPs are hopeful that the perennial crises that have bedeviled the state will become a thing of the past to enable them go back to their homes. In Makurdi, Bem Haanya, NTA News.